What's good, Commanders family? Welcome to another episode of Everything Commanders. I am your host, Dream Team Buddha. Listen, now that the 2025 NFL Draft is over, after we killed the draft, the Washington Commanders wasted no time at all signing a whole lot of undrafted rookies to the team. One person that's about to come try out for the team is a big name that some of y'all wanted to see in that good old burgundy and gold to take on the legacy of his brother, the great. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
All right, y'all, so y'all know what it is. Before we get into this video, if you will, do your boy a kind favor. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the bell notification on so that way I can keep you in the know with everything Commanders, y'all. All right, let's get to it. All right, y'all. So the Commanders been busy. They've been signing a lot of players since the NFL draft ended. And it's like this every year. You know, every team signs undrafted free agents that didn't get drafted, right? And at this point, they are free agents. You know what I'm saying? So they're no longer draft prospects. So it was a lot of people that were signed yesterday. Dallas signed some people. Eagles signed some people. Every team in the NFL signed some undrafted free agents. The Washington Commanders took liberty, and they signed so far, and there could be more people that have added to this list, but this is the last list that I had since the last night. They signed offensive lineman out of North Carolina State, Tim McKay. They also signed DB Fentrell Cypress out of Florida State. They also signed DB Robert McDaniel out of Jackson State. He's a hitter. He's a hitter. They also signed cornerback Carlin Vigors out of UL Monroe. They also signed the big guy, D-tackle Ricky Barber out of UCF. They also signed the safety Trey Rucker out of Oklahoma State. And to top it all, they did sign a quarterback too. I can't think of his name. They signed a quarterback too. But to top it all, the reason why we here right now, guess who's coming to camp? Guess who's coming to fight for a spot on his roster? It won't be easy. But if he got any of that pedigree that his big brother had before he was taken away from us, forever 21. If he got any ounce of that dog in him, he gonna have a shot. He got a shot. He got a shot. I'm talking about safety. Gabe Taylor, Sean Taylor's little brother, y'all. Listen, he's had several offers to play for other teams. And guess what? He chose the Commanders. The Commanders didn't even try to go get him. I mean, they could have now because he agreed to come. He agreed to come to camp and try out for the Commanders. Now, that don't mean he's going to make the team. But don't it just make your heart smile knowing that he's going to come and try out? He didn't get drafted. He didn't get drafted at all. So, just the fact of Sean Taylor bloodline coming to the Commanders, it speaks volumes. And I'm interested. I'm very interested in seeing if he's gonna make the team. I'm very interested. So now, honestly speaking, right off jump, I don't know if he'll make the team, but I'm gonna be very optimistic about it. I'm gonna give him every chance to make this roster. It's not up to me. It's up to the coaching staff. But we shall see. But I will tell you this. I like the way he played. He's not the same size, build as Sean Taylor. Man, it's crazy just speaking Sean Taylor's name, man. But I will tell you this, man. He definitely is a hitter. He's definitely a hitter, and he possibly could come here and help us on special teams. Maybe practice squad first year, second year, however, or he might be stout. He might put pressure on who already on the roster. We shall see, because you know we got to have 90 players on the roster come training camp. All season, you got to have 90 players. And then they have more, I think they have more rookies during the rookie minicamp, I believe. So we shall see, man. That's great news to see that Gabe Taylor will be coming to DC. He want to finish his brother's legacy, and that's a tall order, man. That's a tall order. But if we can get anywhere near close to Sean Taylor being back in the burgundy and gold, I'm all for it. There will never, ever, ever, ever be another Sean Taylor. May he rest in peace, and may he continue to watch over this franchise. I wish Sean Taylor was here today with this organization, with this new regime, with this coaching staff. Man, we'd have won about 3-4 Super Bowls, man. Sean Taylor was one of a kind. We all know he was one of a kind. And Gabe Taylor, he plays butts off, but it's tough to try to be like your brother, man. So yeah, man. Let's talk about some of the other guys. I took the liberty to watch some tape on some of these guys. The ones that stuck out to me, the defensive tackle Ricky Barber, he has a great first step. He's quick off the line of scrimmage. He a big body. I listen. Now I know that we just signed him, and they got to fight to get on this roster because they really like who they drafted and they really like who they signed already. So chances are these guys won't even make the team. But there's a chance. And the Lord said if there's a will, there's a way. Okay? So I believe that if these guys come out and they bust their tails out, they work their tails off and they bust their butts and make a name for themselves. Make a name for themselves. We're going to need, when somebody go down on one of these teams, they need backups. It may not be for here. But who knows? If they work their tail off, they might be on the roster. I think the safety Robert McDaniel from Jackson State, the kid got that dog pedigree. I ain't going to hold you. Him and Trey Rucker. The safety out of Oklahoma State. Both of them some hitters. They remind me of Tyler Owens, who we got on the roster. They could be the next Tyler Owens. Okay? Tyler Owens didn't get drafted last year. And look at him. He made the roster. He just got injured last year. But who's to say these young cats won't make the team, man? A lot of people like Carlin Vickers. I never heard of him. I mean, I never really paid him no attention. A lot of these guys I haven't paid any attention to. And but the ones I have is Trey Rucker and Ricky Barber and Robert McDaniel, man. I'd be excited to see those guys get an opportunity to compete and try to make a name for themselves and get on this roster, whether it's the practice squad or the final 53. That's a tough task. But it will be even greater. I'll be smiling from ear to ear if Gabe Taylor can somehow make this roster. He got to earn it. It won't be easy. But as long as he got his brother in his corner, I believe he'll be fine. We shall see how that turn out, y'all. We shall see how that turn out. But that's all I got for today. Like I said, I told y'all I'm happy of this draft class. I see a lot of people saying B plus, and I gave it an A. So we all pretty much in the same round. We all in the same area. We pretty much grading it the same way. So that's cool. We shall see. It could be worse than that, you know. It could be greater. We shall see once the season progress, the off season progress, and we see who stand out and who don't. All right. So that's going to do it for your boy. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn the bell notification on so that way you can get all the latest information and updates and roster moves, everything Commanders. Appreciate y'all. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Let's get it.